So in this last video I've prepared these things, the mean value from the toes and the standard deviation from the toes. Keep in mind the standard deviation is built other than the mean when we are talking from the dimension. You can look up it in the documentation by typing into the command window help std and you get how to use the command, and you will see that the dimension is in that case from the function standard deviation on the third place, otherwise it didn't work. Okay, I am including now a section break for the last part to plot the data which we've now built. So we have the mean, standard deviation from each region, so everything is done. What we now need is to prepare the data, especially the standard deviation, to plot it in there. So the standard deviation is the value which is built with the mean, so it supports the mean plus and minus, so we have to divide it by the half, and we have a positive STD and a negative STD. But how we could calculate it? So we take the mean value from the toes. I have to include the toes in there. Toes. And here as well. And add the half of the standard deviation. So we take the standard deviation value from the toes, divide it by the half, and add it to the mean value's toes. And we need the same procedure, partly the same, for the negative standard deviation. So we subtract, in this case, the half of the standard deviation, and by the half in the negative way and the half in the positive way builds the whole standard deviation, and in the middle is the mean value from the toes. So we have to build that one for every value. I make it out of the video. So welcome back. What we are now doing is try to plot this data, and therefore we are making a new figure and say plot. Not the positive. First I want to plot the mean value of the toes. Then I want to switch hold on, and then I want to plot the positive standard deviation for the toes. And then I want to plot the negative standard deviation for the toes. Run the section and see what happens. I didn't run this section. Okay, perfect. And now I run this section. And we get the plot as I supposed it would be. One error I see here is I didn't use the X variable. I can use that one. It should be in the workspace. I can try it by including it here. X. And rerun the section. And then we should see on the x-axis from 0 to 100% of the stand phase. Looks very good. In this case I'm including now the other values, and then we continue. What I'm including in the meantime is the value for the color, and these two lines are make these dashed lines. And so I'm plotting the forefoot, the midfoot, the heel region. What do we need is a title. Example result, keep in mind it's the left foot. And then label on the y-axis, pressure, the average pressure, in Newton per square centimeter. And on the X label, not the average pressure, it's the stance phase in percentage. Save it and rerun this section. Perfect, and we have the first plot. So that's the desired target, what I wanted to show you. Add the other things with the help of the documentation of the plot section. And I hope you have enjoyed this series of screencasts. And for now, that's it.